Need your password here.
You need my password.
Throw it in here.
We're live.
Throw it in here.
Welcome everyone to episode 4 of Live from the Lab. You can see we're on top of things as always. And we're going to jump right into it. And today, just having a fun day. Hey Mandy, can you hear us all right? All right, we'll find out. Anyways, we're going to jump right in to just looking at microscopes, hanging out, having fun, nothing crazy. And the best part about tonight, using this cool product right here.
So awesome.
So I'm going to switch right to the microscope.
So
What are we looking at, JT?
Well, so what I did, I set up 2 polarizing films. It might be better with live things, but you can see these little, as you rotate one,
Nice.
it lights up the things that are like on translucent and can you see it at all? You cannot see it.
We are do you want to re-angle that the Logitech, by the way, a little bit? It's
Yeah.
just
Oh,
getting
you
more
can see
feed.
this one.
Or I guess it's, yeah, that's probably perfect. Thanks, bud.
Yeah, it looks good.
So, you see how the background is getting darker, but that thing is staying lit up?
Yep.
So I have 2 polarizing films, one over the light and one up above right before our eyepiece. So what happens is the light goes through this first polarizer and becomes horizontal or vertical, but all the light is going in one direction. And then it hits this other polarizer, which blocks out anything that isn't going in the opposite direction.
Did you get that?
So are you on your C? It's like a hash.
Would a whiteboard help?
Yes, yeah.
So you have a
Would it?
light hash. You're
All right, I'll be
making-
back, guys.
I'm imagining, right?
Yeah.
And so it's beams of light in a hash.
Yep.
And then the other one splits it. So you're
Jump in from
getting a cross section. Not a cross section, I'm sorry. A square image.
Kind
Well,
of.
so
Right.
polarization, the way that I understand it, so typically, waveforms can be
But
coming
no,
from
to
any
answer
direction.
your question, I did not get that.
So it can be coming from any direction. So polarizing, you're looking at a single axis.
Mhm.
You're looking at the waveforms in like the vertical, for example.
Okay.
Which is why if you have a second polarized film set up and it's at a complete right angle, it blocks everything out, right? Because it's like first this is filtering for only stuff in this
Can you
direction.
explain it to me using sunglasses?
Yeah. No,
so
this
sunglasses
is
are polarized. And
so
that's something
polarized
I can
sunglasses.
explain.
Similar.
So if you add a second pair of sunglasses, that's
And you-
this is what you,
Well, we got a
if you turn
whiteboard
them,
drawing.
sideways,
Mhm.
it'll block it out. If they're the same direction, it's full.
and
you
so
know.
will this work with sunglasses?
I mean,
If you're
you
wearing sunglasses,
Yes, and you put another pair on and turn them.
yeah, it'll
It'll
go black.
have that effect to make it darker.
Well, actually, I can also show it on the.
Also, important question: where do we get sunglasses for microbes?
We just turned our TV.
I don't know if we have that technology.
I don't know. This is a Sharpie. Don't
Wait,
use
check this out.
No Sharpies on whiteboards.
Hey, let's
Where
get
do
the
we I don't
iPhone to
know.
be really.
I don't know.
But
I'm gonna put this guy.
yeah, does that make sense? Like, so you're filtering the light essentially, in one direction.
Yep.
So
I mean, I get the light can be broken up into pieces, essentially. Right.
yeah,
Waves of
it's like a
different
wave
colors.
direction,
Right.
like aggregate.
So
right?
if you're doing that multiple times and turning it, right, it's going to have an effect.
So that's why I was wondering. So, you're talking about the polarization being in one direction. Which is the other direction for the viewing?
Is there a specific angle?
Are they
It doesn't
polarizing
matter.
the same?
No. So you can change it.
You can rotate it.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah. Actually, I would be really interested in seeing.
Do you have whiteboard markers?
That helps, doesn't it? I'll be back.
Expo.
Feel free to press buttons in the meantime.
Push them all.
I just realized my hair is just super jank. It's all right.
That's nice. You got the view.
Casual.
Check it out.
So basically, These are linear polarizers.
I have a collection of them too. I have so many cool colors.
What, of polarizing lenses?
Yeah, no. That'd be also cool.
Oh, of the markers. So when they're the same way, all the light can pass through. But when they're opposite ways,
I see it. I see
So
it. Visual learning here.
cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you see a change.
so these things in the microscope are at different angles from these polarizers. They're random in there. And so when something is partway between or scatters it again,
Mhm.
all of a sudden that light,
Oh, we're talking a third polarization effect.
basically
Hold one, you got it.
Should we zoom in? Maybe the better angle might be with light in front of it. Wait, if I let me put a flashlight on it.
Behind it? Or a light behind
Does
it?
anyone have a flashlight?
Yes.
Phone.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is my phone. I was gonna use mine, and there's a problem with that.
okay. So here we are. The light goes all the way through because they're matching. Now it blocks most of it because they're not matching.
Yep.
Put a third one in at a different angle, and now all of a sudden it goes through again.
And it's kind of illuminated in a different way as well.
Here, can we get that in closer?
That's awesome. Let's hold this up a little bit. It's probably easier for you, right?
You can take a
Yeah.
That's cool.
Should we?
And it's like almost like putting a light through a water bottle, right? Like it's broken up that way, kind of.
Yeah. And you have the marker over here.
Did
So if this,
Let me try to get to it better. Should I try to get closer?
this is my horrible
Here
light
goes.
bulb.
Okay, let me put this guy. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good. I'm always ready.
This thing's about to collapse over. This was probably not. Oh boy.
white boy cam.
Yeah.
And so light is coming out of this way. But the way light works, it's actually going like this, and at the same time, sideways.
I was gonna say, man, how are you gonna do 3D representations on the 2D screen? It's gonna be a challenge.
It's coming out at us and going out that way. So this is up and down, this is left and right, the red. And if you have a polarizer,
Is the red like corkscrew?
so the red is going left and right,
Yep.
black is going up and down.
Okay.
This is a polarizer that blocks anything that isn't going up and down. So now the only thing that comes through is going up and down. But if I have another polarizer over here that blocks anything that isn't going left and right, nothing gets through because there's nothing going left and right. But if you put something in the middle, like a little germ or a rock or something, it's going to scatter the light. Just
I get it.
then it's coming out. Some of it's going to be left and right, and then some of it's going to be up and down. So then some of the light gets out.
Effectively, this is a way of blocking out your background light and making the background dark.
Yep. And then showing, and you can do interesting things with like different minerals, but you can also do it with microbes, where you see bifringence, which changes the color based on the angle that it bounces out of whatever's in there.
Sick. Cool. Like a little prism, presumably.
Yeah.
All right.
And usually the condensers and stuff are super expensive. I feel like this is super dim for some reason. Oh, because I have the polarizer.
So now that we know how it's working, let's see what we're looking at.
So this is probably just some sort of like grain. This isn't a live specimen. This is from last time we did the microscope. There's random little things, probably like crystals of some sort of element of nitrate or something that lights up.
What's this computer
I have
do for?
access.
I forgot, man. Sorry.
You good?
I gotta write it down for you.
I have access. No, just put it in here. So be prepared for it next time.
So these are all just like salt crystals of some kind that are showing up from last time. But if we try to look at some live stuff, we might be able to see microbes showing up, illuminated. So do you want to get a sample with some microbes in it?
Yeah. Do I?
Matt's got microbes to spare.
Yeah.
It's full of them.
Curious to know. You know what? I'm not. Not today. I've had enough today. Do you want a slide or something, dude?
Yeah.
Also, I have a really cool set of slides I bought accidental years ago. With so many cool things on them. Look at this. Let's look at a dog's stomach. Hydra. Thanks, Amsco.
Let's see what it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know what? What are you up to? Should we put it on as the time being?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Why not?
This
All right.
is from my.
I am no microscope pro, but I do love messing around with this. So, all right, let's see what we got. All right, first off, whoa, what's this filter here, dude?
That's the first polarizer.
Oh, did you were these?
Oh, the blue one?
Yeah.
That's just there.
Really know how to use this.
But we can do something else with that later. That's pretty cool. And we can do what's called Reinberg illumination, which lights up the
So far
sides.
Yeah, it was much.
One color. You can.
Was this supposed to be?
Just bursts into flames.
Okay. Should this be on this or yes or no? No. Why not?
It's no obligation. Once you frame something, you can play with the lighting, I think.
Yeah,
Are you trying to even look at?
Oh, here we go. Found something. Go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good.
Whoa.
This is a tissue sample of what?
Hydra.
Hydra? I'm not getting that. Why does it look?
I feel like it's really zoomed in,
This microscope or
the screen.
like on this? Let's see.
Like a digital zoom?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't seem to be, no. That would be
Yeah,
zoomed.
that's what I'm doing here. I think you're looking to just back off a little bit from.
Well, this slider's all the way to the right.
Yeah, it's not clicked though.
Oh, you're right.
But you're right, like this doesn't, it's, maybe the slide itself that I'm on. I don't know. GT.
What are you trying to do?
I'm joking. I just don't ever know. I don't know, it's not taking, clean this stuff.
Oh, there's a polarizer under the eyepiece.
Okay. I also lost the Hydra.
You had it for a sec.
Did I? Ooh, what was that?
Back to the left. Ooh, hello. What's that?
What is that?
I mean, that main thing that you were looking at almost looks like a hair or
So
something.
there's a polarizer, you said? Where's that?
It's in here.
Okay, did you?
Yeah, so you unscrew that thing on the side.
Is it changing? Is that what that is?
Oh no, that's just a blue light filter to make it.
That was always...
That's an iris.
Okay. That's what should I do?
Are you trying to focus it or make it less colory above it? See how-
Anything besides what I'm looking at?
Focus would be.
Focus is always usually good. It's something I struggle with the ADHD.
That's pretty focused.
Is it? What's going on? It's hard to like get it good.
Well, it's like a 3-dimensional object, right?
Yeah.
So pick your layer.
For a lifetime, I would be like, I don't know what's going on.
I broke.
Okay. Well, that does make it easier to.
Oh, that looks real good.
Yeah, JT broke my microscope. That's okay. That's the fun of it. All right, what are we looking at? A Hydra?
Perhaps.
Huh. I always thought those were smaller. There's
There's a bunch of different species.
Chat JT know anything about Hydra? Oh, look at.
In biology, the hydra is a small freshwater invertebrate belonging to the genus Hydra.
Ooh.
These creatures are known for their regenerative abilities. They can grow back lost body parts, and in some cases, they can even regenerate an entire new organism from a single fragment.
That's amazing.
Hydras are simple, tubular animals that typically have a mouth surrounded by tentacles, which they use to capture prey. They're often studied for their regenerative properties and their ability to reproduce both sexually and asexually.
Cool. Yeah, it's New Year's Day. That's. How many of those have I eaten?
Well, remember those little ones that were all over the tank when we had the pond water tank?
Yeah.
How much of that water did you drink?
Isn't that the
A
criminal
lot.
element in G.I. Joe?
Hydra?
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
If I recall, am I dating myself?
Oh no, that's from the Avengers.
Hydra? The
Yeah.
Avengers? Alright.
Captain America's bad guy.
I'm gonna try to make this. All right, you ready to take over? Because people are probably really bored.
It is
about
Marvel. People don't want me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll switch with you, bud. Oh, JT. So did you guys have a nice New Year's?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I was asleep by 10 o'clock.
Me too. Me too. 10:15. 10:15. Best thing
Outside in the cold, I'm too old for that.
Yep. All right, JT.
It was like 58 degrees.
Listen,
Still cold. It's not as warm as our beds.
yeah. When my kids are older, maybe, and they want to go do things like that, and I have to entertain younger people. Right now, I can put them to bed. My kids are on a great sleep schedule, so I'm sticking with it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Don't rock the boat.
No, bro, no, man, no, man.
My kids were up past when I was up.
I wandered over. One of my buddies got a condo in Canton, so
Awesome.
so it's like I love that phase where it's like before the furniture actually gets there, so it's just like open space. It'll
Yeah.
never look like that again. It's so
It
interesting
is the
to me,
best. That is the best.
You don't really care about the messes you make at that point because it's easy to clean. You didn't mess anything up. It's just a spill on the floor. Take care of it.
I like to. I call them BYOC parties, where you bring your own chair.
Yes.
But then
Apparently that thumbs up thing. Check this out. I didn't even realize it did this. Woo!
Oh,
Bubbles.
that looks. Like
Oh, we gotta set up the green screen.
Sick. Oh yeah, we should set up the green screen. Should we move the iPhone over there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Hey Nick, would you mind putting the iPhone over in front of the green screen?
So we could do that. My only concern with that setup is we don't have a monitor for the stream over by the green screen. So you can stand for the green screen, but you have no idea what's going on.
It's true.
I'll control what's going on.
I'm pretty tempted to just move the green screen over behind you guys.
That sounds complicated, man. I mean, we could try it.
Oh, what do you think?
Let's see how it goes. Let's start
All
with
right,
this.
let's start with the easy option first.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
call.
yeah.
I think I left this in the tube too long. Everything died.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It's not so.
See that we guys could be at monitor on that.
There's no way to see, just turn it on and see what's filming here?
I think when it was turned on, it still wouldn't display the output earlier. It just says like remote camera.
All right, do you want to bring it a little closer?
I'm gonna check out which microphone is hot, by the way.
Closer.
Which mic is run? Is it's still on this guy? That's
Yeah.
good though.
Okay.
How's that look?
That looks awesome. All right. Yeah. Okay, now.
How's the framing? Over?
Framing's perfect right now. Yeah, where you are.
Let's see.
Go up a little bit.
No, you're dead center.
Where's the green screen button?
Knocking it out the pad.
There it is.
Green screen.
Green screen.
Yep. That looks amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see
A little bit.
the shading, right? So if you had diffused lamps going directly on the green screen, it would even that up a little bit.
That's okay though.
Yeah, looks.
First time.
Yeah.
Actually, I can just do source. Well, oh yeah, wait, I should just put 2 cameras, right? That's how I need to do this. This needs to be the green screen, not that guy.
I think so. Microscope green screen. This camera in the corner, and then every once in a while we can just like walk through the slide.
Yeah, check this out though, right? So just to mess with it, we're messing with the green screen as you guys are watching some fun. And JT, feel free to tell people what we're up to. Source. Let's do that. 14. Okay, and then green screen. Okay. And then the background source camera.
So far, it's just been the brick wall, but that's about to
Make magic like me.
make magic.
Here, go in front of that for a sec. Okay,
Still on preview mode for now, but I'm appreciating it.
Appreciate the show.
how do we oh, sorry, I didn't press the right button. There, try this now, bud.
Go back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yes.
We're on it. Oh,
buddy.
that is.
Wait till you see this. Look.
Magic.
that
All
is
right, guys, we are going live with what we are
Meet the boss over there.
showing. Because, all right, you want to walk back in there?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Or should we turn this so you can see it?
Oh, there.
Oh no.
It's perfect.
That's sick.
It's really good. I still think you should get this camera up in the corner. You know,
Okay.
but at that point, that's a scene right there. That's
Okay.
perfect.
What are you looking at, JT?
This is
I know, right?
some of the pond scum out of my scud tank,
Okay.
but it's been in my jacket pocket all day in my office. So.
So it's pretty dead looking. Do
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything moving.
you want to get some something from somewhere around here?
Yeah. See if there's anything alive going on. Well, there's
Should we put did you see the green screen?
Yeah.
Let me see. Can we turn this without ripping everything over? So you can kind of see it.
I want no parts.
Yeah, this is a terrible idea.
No, it's still Well, so
Why?
all
I
we-
literally made that rule last week.
We need a. All we need. Is
I mean,
like
I
a
also said it
super
was
long
a
cable.
dumb way. Maybe you're right though. Maybe we should just put the green screen back here. What do you think?
That was kind of fun. I'm gonna just walk through the frame. You can see, check out what it looks like. Dave.
Yeah, let me see. Wait, are you in the? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, Flanagan.
Yes. I didn't realize it was that awesome.
I think we could just pull it up on like another screen too.
Wait, so I could be a Hydra?
Yes,
Be a Hydra?
you could be. You are you're a Hydra.
I think it was something like this. Right?
Yep. I wonder if we can. I think I can even literally. Yeah, we're not really seeing many Hydra though. We're not seeing much of much.
No.
All right, let's get some samples. What is going to be the most shocking thing to see? And you know what? Should we just move this green screen up behind us? I think Flanagan, you're right. Let's do that. I think you're right. Right?
We'll need to make sure that this thing is. Did you switch it back so there's no more green screen before we remove the green screen?
Yeah. You want to bring that back over, and I'll drag this guy over here.
Oh no, the camera's still on. Yeah.
I thought I switched over.
Now it's looking.
Microscope and then publish. Which one's publish?
I think you should be. It's live.
All right, turn it again.
Wait.
Yeah, now we're good.
Yeah. Had I left it to that guy? Sorry about that.
It's fine, dude. Like I'm saying, you should show more of the place. No.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna take a look at our.
Right.
Now, that should be just like 1.5.
You probably
Yeah, that's gonna work. I think you might need a little bit more
Somebody trying to fit the back.
cable cord, but
I'll just bring this up.
that's pretty nice, dude. That's easy to transfer.
I attached this string to it, and I was like, all right,
That's great. Yeah, between the eye and then this guy over here, if it can reach.
where do you think? From this guy?
Yeah,
All right. Come on, go pull this guy.
and even if it's like, even if it's only hanging in the center.
Oh, people almost saw fluorescent light explode.
Cool.
That would be probably pretty cool.
gotta
That didn't happen?
That's gotta be tight.
It's gonna go here, and it's gotta be.
Need like an extra little bit of
we
rope.
gotta go there.
Do you have more cable?
Yeah. Let me grab one.
Yeah, probably replace the cable.
Cool. It's awesome when there's something you know is right there. We need music. And I just don't know what the copyright stuff is.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
We just need to make our own, I guess.
Yeah.
Which I hear there's a musician who I once saw live, I believe, in the room just sang. And actually, there are two musicians.
There's a few
Whoa,
musicians.
what is JT looking at?
This is the stem, like a cross section of the stem of a nymphae,
What?
of a keystone stem. I don't know what that plant is, but it's a plant.
It's a plant.
And this is stained with, there's chemicals that you can stain cells with, and certain like organelles and stuff take up different colors. So this is stained with some red and some blue. So let's see what happens when we go closer.
Yes.
Okay. That's pretty sick.
It's not sick. Let's see if we can get this. Can we bring it in, this thing? Come in, so you get just the green screen?
Okay.
And then we'll have to.
Should we like drop this a little?
Come in.
Or should we use this guy as the green screen? Because that was the one that was. Here, let's see something. Let me see what happens. If we
Then it
go.
should maybe go here, where JT is, in front of JT, so you get the green screen full. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's sick.
Wait, why is it? Oh, okay. Got it. So
All
I think
right,
I see.
maybe
what
green
you-
screen.
Wait, what are you
reports
saying?
done.
So.
Green screen reports are maybe done. Hold on, I'll stand mid green.
Why is it?
So yeah, green screen reports are maybe done.
We could just zoom in a little.
We move.
This is actually a really cool
Really good shot.
shot. Yes. We just need to tighten. And then we can maybe just zoom a little more.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this might change things for me. We're gonna have this green screen.
Oh, this is sick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you have your green suit?
Do I have my green suit? Let me go find a green shirt.
Green suit, look, I'm excited. This is awesome.
Always wanted to be on a microscope slide.
Yeah.
All
Out of
right.
your dreams.
All right, now I'm really excited because I get to finally immerse myself in.
This is
Amoeba
good because
culture.
Now this is projected on the. Hey,
I am projecting, aren't I?
we usually do.
Wait, so it's pointing. Huh. Something's weird about it.
Yeah. As I move away from it, it's mirrored.
Ah. It's mirrored. So it's this. Huh?
Oh, dude. Oh, I should have brought the little bit.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's mirrored.
It's got a drum fucking. It's got 4 measures.
So you're right in the
That's all you
middle.
get, though. Only 4 measures. But you can
And-
do like live edits with it.
All right, so what's going on over here, JT?
This is a cross section of plant cell or plant stem.
Mhm.
And there's some red,
Oh, man.
some blue.
That guy? What's that? What's that? Can we mirror this somehow? Let's see, because that would help.
Yeah, that would help.
Mirror. Yes.
Boom.
Well,
Hey. So what's that thing?
who's to say?
Okay.
I have no idea. I know microbes.
I believe that is the jelly center.
It might. Well, so I think. Let's zoom out. Oh.
Ooh.
So you can see there's like these big open areas for
Cool.
water to flow, and then all the cells. And around the edge, there's all those red
Got 'em.
cells. I'm assuming they're just different tissue types. We'd have to look up plant cell staining. Oh, maybe chat.
Too fast.
Chat
Okay,
can
we gotta go a little. Oh, did I screw everything up? I did. We have bigger green screen, guys.
Good. Perfect. Yeah.
Actually, JT, you want to move over just a tiny bit? I feel really close to you.
Aw.
Is that the point of doing this?
I'll fade out slowly. Tell me more.
I don't know anything about it.
It looks really pretty though, right?
It does. Yeah, it looks trippy.
All right, let's go. I want to look at some fish tank water. What's going to be the most interesting fish tank water in here to look at?
Yeah, I think you convinced me to
Shrimp tank's too
take my
clean.
approach next week.
Yeah, what's
Need how about the snail tank?
Snail tank? Yeah, sorry. We're really struggling to be in the picture. Snail tank? Cletus tank?
Cletus tank looked pretty cool last time. We could scoop up some of the dirt from the
What
bottom.
about in that filter right there?
Oh yeah.
All right, let me go grab a sample.
Nice.
Filter what? I'm here for it.
One for you, one for me. Ooh, this is really nice because the power was off on it, so now it's like sludgy and everything.
Gross. Let's see.
Look at this. This is definitely going to have.
Muck. Slides are over there.
Let me just show them. Ooh, look at that. Who knows what's in that thing?
Maybe some beneficial bacteria
All right,
or
now,
some algae.
now JT, I know how to do this incorrectly. You want to just move over just a tiny bit? Sorry, sorry. Just I know we didn't figure out we need a bigger green screen.
So according to ChatJT, some things that we may find in the filter of a fish tank would be some beneficial bacteria or some algae,
Okay,
maybe some tiny invertebrates,
okay,
some detritus or some organic matter, maybe
Okay.
some harmful parasites or aquatic insects, probably mold and fungi, seeing as we live in New England, I imagine there's probably a lot.
oh, there's some gross stuff in there. That filter's never been changed.
Fish fry or eggs? What's fish fry?
Babies.
The babies.
I only know what kind of fish fry is.
I don't hope not.
And the eggs are raw.
All right. So I'm gonna put a few talk to me. What should I do here? Should I shake this up? Should I try to let it settle or not? Probably not settle, right?
Not settled.
Should I let a couple drops out first?
I just
make
put a
sh-
couple drops. Not
just
just
top it,
shake
right.
it up. It should be good.
All right. Well, see, that first drop's just pure water. Oh, now it's not.
Yeah. That's
Just that? Is that good or more?
I'll
Keep
do
going.
another.
Okay.
That's good.
So that's just to show you guys, just a couple drops, 2 drops from the pipette. Okay. Now, do you put a slide on this?
Let's not and see what it looks like. But before we get to the last objective, we're gonna want to because it'll touch.
Yeah.
This springs
Is that why it has a dirty thing on it now? Because I did that. Is there like a?
Oh, our pointer blob from
The
like
pointer
3
blob,
weeks
Yeah,
ago.
that might be it. Yeah, we can clean that off.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I was like, oh, it's touching. All right, so just put it under here. Oh.
Oh, no, it's on your hand.
Lick it off.
Well, half of it fell off. Is that enough still? Should I put another drop on?
I do one more drop.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
Drop max in.
Really not proud of myself. All right, let's see. Shake that. I am klutz A. Sorry, that's not just annoying, not even funny.
Do you have painter's tape?
Yeah, the blue stuff.
Yeah, we could mark on the edges of the table where it wears in and out of camera.
Okay.
That way we don't have to worry if we're inside of the lines. That's what it's called.
The big bucks.
Oh, yeah.
And we can also shift the table back.
Maybe it's nice. That's smart. Should we? Is everything gonna break if we do that?
Maybe.
You what?
Do it next week. Just keep it in mind.
I can just sit here in the background like this,
We'll be swimming.
or I can also just walk in whenever I see something of interest.
Yeah, there you go.
And you just
I think
point
you
at
got the
things.
answer.
This actually looks really cool.
So we can still see.
It does. It looks good.
Actually works really well.
Yeah.
It's like this nice like 3-dimensional kind of thing going
Oh
on.
god, this chair.
We
needs
really
to
need
die.
music though.
This chair is awful.
Oh man, what's this guy?
Yeah, my head's just blocking the good stuff though. I am definitely.
This chair needs to go in the dumpster. Oh.
A lot of things here should.
Thyself not included.
All right, the green screen now has its own button, thank God. All right. That's what we really look like. No, this is what we really look like.
We're in balance. You got to come
Now,
back.
can you make it so
It's not taking
you can
up too
see?
much
Because it seems like
space.
there's like a bunch of
Can't
muck
see
on
anything
top
else.
that you
We're
can't
gonna
see
come
anything.
We're gonna do mystery science theater.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of.
Can like with turning the. How do you get a better shot,
I like
JT?
how ridiculous this is.
Yeah.
This is how it should be.
Did I put too much dirt on? It was kind of clumpy.
It's pretty clumpy, but what?
pretty cool.
So now what we're gonna do?
I'm also.
I saw something.
I should also stop bumping stuff, right?
You weren't bumping anything. Let's get some plain water.
Okay. Should be from here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just like clean
like
water.
regular water. Clean.
Yeah.
Distilled.
Okay.
Only your.
Not this
finest-
water. Not this water.
We can do this water.
Hold on. Okay. More. I tried to get like the clumpiest of the clumpy on there, so
The clumps make it hard to see in 2D.
So,
But we're also going to make it easier. That's why we put a cover slip on.
okay.
I also brought more cover slips. They're over there though.
Yeah, I think you're on with the music. We just need to. You're gonna have to curate a playlist of the approved stuff, though. Do you know how that works yet?
I don't even know how to do it. No.
All right.
Do you?
I can't do it under the gun. I know in theory how it works, so I can explain. But I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because really what you're going to want to do anyway is like, it's a whole separate library. And
Oh,
so,
YouTube has free music that you can.
Could we start
Exactly.
playing right now?
We could, in theory.
That will make it actually cancel the YouTube.
This is stream friendly.
Oh, really?
I believe
Wait, let me
so.
try to put it on here. Let me see if I can add
Yeah,
some audio.
What app are you going through
This
for
is
the stream
Spotify
friendly?
stream friendly music.
Gotcha.
It says DMCA.
Can you ask-
copyright free?
Ask ChatJT
Yep.
how to add that to Ecamm. I'll make sure. I think I have Spotify.
Oh, you just use a virtual mic.
Or ask about. Yeah, okay.
Does Ecamm support virtual mics?
They have virtual cameras. Wonder.
Yeah, because if you can play it specifically and route the audio to like an Ecamm virtual device, that would be.
Should we put something up on this? JT. In the meantime.
Yeah, gotcha. So try to do something similar. Maybe filter. There's some sand in here, which makes it a little difficult.
All right. Let me go get a better sample.
I'm going to talk to you about this on the way. So the easiest way to do it is probably just play through your default as long as. So, as long as you don't have anything like you're playing.
I mean, we should talk on screen, but it's hard when it's like.
Yeah, fair enough.
What is this little dude?
Dude, you should say, honestly, man, ask people nice. What do you think about sucking water right from the filter?
I mean, it seemed to find some good stuff last time.
Just play something in Spotify on a browser.
Try this shot. Okay.
Whoa.
So I'm moving in there.
There's another guy I got lined up for you. I think this one's gonna be
Medium?
jackpot, dude.
What is that? It's just grubbing, huh? That's pretty cool.
Hey, nice.
Ooh,
Some sort of mic.
this guy.
Is that a tardigrade?
What is that? It's a louse.
I like how much manipulative equipment, anatomy-wise, that little
So
guy has.
I do not eat shellfish.
Dude, try this. I think this is gonna be a really well. Although that looks really cool. If you're finding stuff, I guess it shouldn't.
Yeah.
I get really excited.
There was a slug thing.
There are wonders to be seen with the current sample still.
Here we got a nematode of some
Alright.
kind.
Thanks, bro. That's crazy. Parasite.
That bottle.
This guy.
Just trying to crawl around.
so much stuff happening.
I think we could.
That thing's out. That's crazy.
360 no scope right there.
That was crazy.
think he just-
What's that thing?
I think you just did a 900. That is a paramecium.
Paramecium. Is it from? Oh, dude, that was the worst dad joke.
What? Whoa!
What?
That's Big Bertha.
Big
Get
Earl.
on him.
Oh no,
Just,
she's gone past my range.
Where'd she?
just
Oh,
went back up. Just went back up.
Back up.
that, yeah, up and to the right a bit.
I think we missed it.
Is it from?
That was sick.
Yeah. Oh, there he is again.
What?
That boy is moving.
Ooh, the stomach's hurting just looking at it.
Oh my!
Cheat.
Catch it.
Hug. He needs a hug. So what's the means of locomotion for that guy? Because I'm not seeing a lot of like. Is he covered in cilia or like what's happening?
I
Yeah,
think
how's he
it's-
moving?
I think he's using his slime. He looks like a slug type thing. And you know how we make them go slower?
Temperature.
Yeah, that or we can increase the viscosity. Oh,
Ah.
something else we can look at that would be cool.
Look at
Do you
that
have diatomaceous earth?
Yes.
Oh, dude, I've heard of that. That's like antimicrobial though, right?
I mean, what are we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I use it in my coop a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people use it for dust baths and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you put lime in your coop?
No, I use just sand and
Lime apparently keeps the odors, breaks down ammonia, right?
Yeah, I think it was just keeping your coop clean. Is also.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Pretty-
Fair.
I think if
You know
need
what?
to-
You
if
know why
need
I
to
honestly
strip- if
the
you need
real
to-
reason I
yeah.
love doing it is because I use that and I use rice hulls in there and
Yep.
the chicken manure and lime, which is just calcium magnesium. So
Yep.
it's like that finished thing is like calcium, magnesium, and nitrogen.
Oh,
for my
here's a,
plants.
I think people expect the chicken coop to have no smell.
Here's a
Yeah, it's
hydra.
like-
Oh, really?
Not
No, I don't
a
mind those.
hydra,
Like
a
low
rotifer.
I think the ammonia you have to worry about respiratory stuff. What is that?
That's a rotifer.
Rotifer.
Yeah, if they're living in it, but like, I mean, I'll have a coop that, you know, it's a good sign that things need to be changed. If they're living in that ammonia smell for, you know, days and days on end, that's
Watch,
awesome.
he's gonna grab something soon.
Wow. So he's like attached and he's kind of fishing, eh? Oh.
And you can kind of see his little cilia that are moving to.
Yeah, the internal. That's wild. So does he have? He's got like an internal organelle for digestion that he's moving it towards, or?
Yeah, he's putting everything into his stomach. But when he opens back up, you'll see the cilia that sort of spin everything in towards his mouth. He's attached right there. They don't really move. I think that's something trying to get out.
That's sick. We got anything in the
Yeah,
chat?
he's got a live guy in there.
Whoa.
What is that
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
This is a rotifer of some kind. I don't know the exact species.
You
I
click it,
wonder.
bring that comment up, Matt.
Oh, check this. Right.
That's cool.
What is that thing? It's a rotifer. So I don't know why, but I wish if I pressed the button, it would also. I'm just gonna
There we
keep doing
go.
that by accident.
Yeah, just you know.
Sorry, James. Thank you for asking. And I know it's a rotifer because JT told me. I'm gonna try it. You know what I'm gonna do though?
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna
good.
take a screenshot of it.
Want to pass me that other one back?
Oh, there he's pooping.
The other computer.
He just pooped.
Oh, I missed
Live on camera.
I missed the poop.
It pooped.
Yeah, see that orange stuff?
Oh, this. So
I believe the kids
one
say
thing
he just skibbity'd.
that I will program for next week is pressing a button that does a
Skibbity
15-second instant replay, which would have been sick.
Yeah.
What they say, skibbity rotifer?
Yeah, look up Skibbity Rotifer, please.
That's a. I feel like that's got to be unique. So wait, which can you like? Oh, we still
Oh, you
need
see
a way
them?
to point. Actually, so like, where did it? Like, what happened? What I miss in this area?
Shout out to Stevie.
So you see his mouth open there?
Yeah, this down there.
Yeah. It's right here.
Careful, man.
Oh, I think the
Don't scare him.
screen's messing it up a little bit.
Oh, that's a great zoom level right there.
And we'll tell you what it's in.
That's amazing. How do you know this? Everything?
I did a lot of fecal samples, but also I looked up stuff when I found it on the microscope.
You know what I might suggest?
What?
We switch to that cam.
For the green screen?
As a source for what's happening here, because right now you're on the phone, and the
Yep.
problem is that the monitor is here, but the camera's over there.
Let's give it a shot. Let's see.
Put in the
We'll
chat,
put
there's,
it on preview mode.
Chad, your other JT, there's 3 different kinds of rotifers. There's these kind are sessile rotifers, the ones that are anchored to a surface.
Can you speak a little louder, bud?
Oh yeah, and there's free swimming rotifers that can move through the water. They're more mobile than sessile species. And then bedelloid rotifers, which are known for their ability to reproduce asexually and their resilience to extreme conditions.
Well, this guy's
I
definitely
never heard of
anchored.
a rotifer before. What'd you say, brother?
This guy's definitely the anchored one. I don't know if it's ace or not.
It's the sessile rotifers. That's cool.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that one with the zoom.
Yeah. Choose this guy.
Nice. And then we'll just adjust it.
Choose that.
Gonna need a little more zoom though.
They have rotifers that can survive in dry environments.
Is it not offering the green screen option?
Cool. I learned something here. Oh no!
Oh, it's over here. Sorry.
Oh no, our plant stem.
Maybe a little higher too.
I feel like I'm taking up a lot of space.
No, it's not you. It's just cam needs to be upwards a little bit.
What's with all these rotifers?
That looks pretty good.
Bring
You
them
want
all
to
side
tilt it a
effects.
little bit
Which way?
away from me because it's catching. Plus, yeah. Oh, never mind. You are right.
Thank you.
It's kind of the best we can do. You can zoom it in a little bit, but at least now it looks like you guys are looking at the slide.
Doesn't come out as good, huh? The iPhone.
iPhone, it's tough to beat, bro. Tough to beat. I could also just move that phone behind the thing somehow, maybe.
Hard mode. Green screen. Yeah. That's pretty sick. And then you can always go to straight up microscope. Nah, that's boring. What do you think? That one? Or
I mean, I will say this is definitely a better quality, but it just the issue is the centering and the eyeball attention.
You aged real quick.
Dissolving.
maybe if we just try to fix this a little.
Can we get like a tripod and throw it in front?
Oh, this
Here.
guy's even plugged in. I forgot.
Ooh.
Another angle.
Because this could be. There. That guy. Yeah, you want to try to mess with that guy?
Is that a comment? Or... Oh, you're live, by the way.
Yeah. All right, let's switch that.
I'll do the
That guy.
observing scientist look.
I think this is a baby snail.
Really? Can you
See,
adjust that
see,
one?
see.
Load your thing.
Yeah, it is a baby snail.
Let me see. Oh, hey, little baby snail.
It's a little too much though. It needs to be
almost like right in.
Yeah, that's
That's too much stuff.
too much. The issue is the
See the little eyes?
Sorry.
if anything it needs to be further
zoom
back,
in.
further back and zoomed, but it's still the FOV is just too much. I think the higher camera is better
Okay.
because like there's no way you can do this and get the green screen.
I agree.
I mean, in fact, what if I pull the monitor back and just put the phone camera right dead center?
You know, I didn't even mind the camera angle before. I think.
Just for engagement, I'm
You
telling
know
you,
what?
it's subtle, but
I
I can move this back a little bit.
think. Check it out, dude. Look. Okay. I wouldn't actually. No, dude. That's the part that is gonna rip out this guy.
No,
Okay.
I got him. But then I'm thinking, if you don't mind having this in front of you, like that, then it's like
Okay.
it's centered now.
It's behind us.
That's pretty cool.
I still want to get this maybe a little higher.
Let's see.
I want to get it higher.
Walking out. Good.
No, how much higher it's gonna get.
Right? And we angle it down a bit.
Okay. That might be too high, dude.
What's
Might
a
be
baby
too high.
snail
You're right.
Because it's like cutting the bottom. We just need a bigger.
You do need a bigger screen. I got one you can literally just have. I got it for like $100 off Craigslist. It's huge.
That's.
You scared the road.
Oh, sorry, bud. Oh yeah, let's leave this guy. Oh boy, this guy's kind of whacked out now. Sorry, bud.
Effectively,
It's like, hey, little birdie. Right.
take time. I think this is strong.
So this little guy
Oh, I like this. I
right
like having
here is
the
another
back.
rotifer. He keeps coming out to eat, so they have like a long string anchoring them to the. I think that's poop. Some sort of detritus that he's attached to, but he's trying to eat little paramecium and other microorganisms as they swim by.
It's so cool.
It really is so cool.
It's a nice dating profile picture right there.
Do you remember how this was set up before, guys? I feel like we had it dialed.
I think it's like that, right?
Is that good?
It's further back.
Was it?
Yeah, bigger frame. It was elevated a little more. I'll get it back to where you want it.
I think it was pretty good for a bit. I think we might have.
No, it's fine. You just need to move it back a little bit, and then
Did our slug frame come back?
No, I got distracted by the snail.
So much cool stuff in there. I was not expecting, I don't know why, I was not expecting to see that much movement.
Right? Okay, if we move this guy.
now I can't see you.
Oh boy.
All right.
All right, let's look at some other stuff, man.
Yeah, that's good. That's great.
What's that glare from the light?
Alright.
Yeah,
let's
that's because that one is
go-
a little too bright over here.
Oh yeah, where's your other
So I
side?
can turn the background light off.
I don't think you want to turn it off. It's just the.
Here, watch this.
If anything, you want to turn the other one on. Can you get that other side going? Because that's actually perfect illumination. If the whole thing was on. you see, check this out, right? So like this. All right, yeah, balance it out. It's fine. So try it with this guy on and that guy on. Try turning them both on.
Can't do that.
Okay, those are burned. Then
Yeah.
this is the best you're gonna get.
Is this good?
It's all right.
Look right, or should I
Yeah,
turn
it
the
balanced
light
it
back
better.
on?
That,
No,
that spot's gone.
It's all about uniform lighting across the entire sheet.
Cool. Is it taller now or something? Because it's like cutting people's heads up.
Yeah, I haven't adjusted since people sat back down.
Let's try that. How's that?
Oh no, sorry, you're still looking at the main. You're looking at the other camera.
Okay.
This works.
Oh, I still think. Okay, now we're way off.
But yeah, it's live, dude. Yeah, that's perfect. You want to bring it in a little bit? Yeah.
Very hardcore.
Can you zoom
Everyone
that?
stop watching. We're empty. So.
Can you zoom that in a little bit?
I think we should, whenever we have a nematode dancing on the screen, we should play some
Yeah, it's up to
funky
you.
music.
No, I just want to get the
Oh, yeah.
faces in because their JT's head's
Cool,
not
cool.
good.
So in general, I would prefer the
Let's run it down.
a downward angle versus actually lowering the camera, because if you keep the
Oh,
camera
there it
high,
is, JT. Oh,
you get more
down
on
to the
screen.
left, I think.
But that does look really
I
good.
can't get it.
So perfect.
I mean, I don't think we're missing too much.
It's right at the edge of the slide.
That's a good angle. I like that. Perfect.
Oh. Right?
For a host.
I think that's a good angle right there.
Yeah, that's real good. You're not going to be on it, but it's still really
That's
good.
okay. I can annoy people in here. See? Now I can't be. But it's probably good because now there's like room for people to see stuff.
Yeah.
What is that? Well,
Let's see.
Sorry. Thank you.
Oh, this is cool.
Nick, here's your other angle for this. Check this out.
So just because I have to express it, otherwise I have to. You know, this is my green screen. I don't have to project directly. You can take what you got from the green screen showing it.
I like this though. This is awesome.
Yeah,
This
that's
is like mystery science.
It's fucking dope.
And so now we can just switch between these two if you want. You like that one, Flanny? Is this what you were looking for, bud?
Yeah, well, so yeah, if you look directly, like, so if you're looking at the slide,
Yeah.
it looks like you're looking at the slide as opposed to like looking off to the side.
Totally. Is that what you were trying to get to?
That's
Phil,
exactly
before?
it. So like
Cool.
if I'm looking,
there
you go.
That looks so
Right
good. He's got,
That was awesome.
He turned into a nematode.
ah!
Hey! Now back to the program.
Right. It's like this little like.
I find that weird little guy that was.
But yeah, it helps with the eye contact, just the camera
Totally.
angle.
Stretch that.
ooh, a little extra. There you go. We need a bigger green screen is what it
You
comes
do,
down to.
yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I got a fucking massive. Pardon mine.
Oh, swear jar.
Swear jar.
Someday we'll have one.
No, I'll give it to you. I'll drop it off.
Oh, dude, heck yeah.
Next week I'll bring it back.
The wall of green screen we will have.
Dude, it's like the whole thing.
And then you can use this one as an invisibility cloak.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That was the chair. It wasn't me. I
So
swear.
what is this mass? What are these like brown spots?
So
Is
this
that
is all.
algae that they're feeding on, or is that?
Most of it's just like detritus, like decaying food and excrement.
Plant material.
Yeah, so you can see like chunks of plant material. Some of the green dots, those would be algae.
Okay.
Some of it might be just like chunks of algae.
Yep.
But anything you see that's like really uniform is usually some sort of a microbe. Like these two things right here. Those are either paramecium that are stuck, or they might be roundworm eggs.
Okay.
I love it. That's a great idea, dude.
This looks like algae having a party.
I wasn't prepared for.
Sorry.
Oh, can you?
I mean, it looks delicious.
It's
So
sick.
this little colony here, I'm just really curious because it's like this is like 4 little dudes chilling together. Is that like,
A conga line.
yeah? What's up with that? Is that a
Yeah.
single organism or is that like actually a group?
I think that might be a single.
We're talking about this
organism.
thing, right?
Yeah, the Connect 4. We won.
Yeah, I think that's a single organism.
Was it just kind of how it's?
How it's shaped.
Yeah.
What?
Man, I really.
What
should've
are we
done
looking
my
at
hair
sample
today.
of again? Is this the aquarium filter?
This is the second one that you gave me.
This tube right here?
Yep.
Aquarium filter juice?
Yep.
Ah, delicious.
All right, we gotta take a sample somewhere else too. You know where I want to get some water from? The worm flood and drain section over here.
Did you say worm flood drain?
Yep.
That sounds like a sample.
Oh, I see things, dude. I see larvae. Oh my gosh.
That's
Oh
great.
man. Oh, that's good. Oh,
No more
Yeah.
shellfish for me.
Yeah. Don't eat me.
I think we have a comment.
You won't even believe. Look what I got here. I mean, there's.
Yeah, the green screen. Oh, I can actually
Wait.
click on that. I don't know how this works. There we go. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. No, and I love it just because it's like we can point to things and be like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like here we got this tail action happen, and then in the background there's what? Can you get if you go back to the little left and downwards a bit, there would seem to be like an organism to the side of the tail. Yeah, that thing. Like this guy.
Yeah, slide.
This right behind my head.
Your aura,
Yeah.
your halo.
What is that? I think it's just like a piece of plant matter.
This is your brain on plant matter.
There's a lot going on. So Matt, you're back with the sample?
Check this out. There's so many bugs in here. And there's like little
Can
worms
I
and
take
stuff.
that one?
I don't know.
No.
He's the only one who knows.
It's mastermind.
I think you would be safe to take that
I
cam.
think this is a microalgae or like a, what do you call it?
I mean, JT, you have to.
Diatom.
You could take the cam, but I don't know how to switch it. I mean, I guess I could figure it out, but is that what the people want? I don't know.
I don't think so. Give them what they want.
It's kind of amazing.
So if you're interested in doing your own microscopy and you've ever looked into microscopes, a lot of them are super expensive because they're geared towards research people or schools that have huge budgets. But there's a few places that have cheap ones. You can get auction ones from schools that are closing or biotech that's closing, or they're getting upgrades, so they'll try to auction it for pretty cheap. Or there's a company that you can either order a kit or you can 3D print your own. It's usually around 200 if you get the high quality stuff, I think.
So you're talking about actually I can even point this thing, right? So it's a little camera in the eyepiece.
Oh, I'm talking about the whole microscope.
You
Oh,
just
you can
buy
3D
your own
print?
lenses.
Yep,
You just order lenses.
Oh, wow.
3D print the whole thing. There's a whole. You can buy a kit that has all the lenses that come with it and all that. What's it called?
That's awesome.
Openflexure.org,
Interesting.
That's really sick.
and they have parts for like fluorescent microscopy.
Just trying to make them more accessible to folks who can't get them themselves.
Exactly, and especially if you're in like another country that it's hard to ship things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Matt's
No one's
back.
gonna ship it across the world to you
Right,
for
right.
like. And oops, sorry.
That is
That's
a lot of fluid.
Look at all the worms and stuff.
Look at. I'm trying to figure out what other slice of
They're
life
trying to
situation
They
would you
are.
quote? Look at all the worms and stuff.
There's a lot of worms in there.
There's a lot. This
that-
is the
that over? Is
unique
that
situation where I'm happy to hear that.
We need
There's so many
a
worms.
dissecting microscope.
okay? This was way too big.
Do you have Kim wipes?
Yep.
So Matt came over here.
Kim
and
wipes.
It's like it's a slide that's like completely overflowing with fluid and life.
Oh, the worms were on the bottom.
Oh boy.
I think there's more worms.
Oh, I might have put that. Did I do that?
You just dunk it in.
No, I think they crawled off.
Sorry, worms.
They tried to escape.
I'm really sorry.
They're alive.
Oh, good.
Here, Matt, you're back in the hot seat.
I like the disappointed kid that just came out though when you realize the worms are on the bottom.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I wanted to see those worms.
I was trying to put a thing so I could.
We gotta put him back.
Oh, it's real wet.
It's a little moist.
Dude, you don't even know how many worms. That might be.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we might want to.
Let's zoom it out.
Yeah,
That's a big one. Dude, I can't wait to show you where that came from. Wait till you see it. The toilet.
I can't deal.
Men's room or women's?
I always forget which one's which.
Got real creepy real quick.
Yeah. Thank you. It did. It did.
I can't wait to show you where that came from.
Yeah, I did
The
say that.
toilet.
What a magical quote.
All right.
This is gonna be awesome. Definitely boom it up.
There's some big stuff on this.
Take a peek myself here.
There's something fun about looking at, like when something relatively large goes on a microscope.
Well, it's also like the contrast, right? If you have like a little tiny organism and then you're like focused on the little tiny organism and something massive just swims in,
Yeah.
it's like, whoa.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's always.
Because there's no sense of scale when you're looking at things through very
Scale
zoom
and
levels.
depth, right? You're just
What's.
That looks awesome.
Animal. Is that?
That looks
she's
like
a baby.
that looks like dirt to me.
It does look like a baby. It's like looking at clouds.
It's a dirt baby.
Yeah, it's like, what do you see when I show you
Clump
this?
of baby.
Horse? Seahorse?
Ooh, seahorse. I do see the baby now. Little like,
Tiki Island head?
like just. Okay, that was overkill on that slide, wasn't it? Oh, what's that little thing? Is that a worm?
He doesn't look. It might be a fiber.
Microfiber?
Yeah, from the wiping maybe.
Hmm.
Kim wipes should not leave fiber. Yeah, if you're gonna do
Is that
microscope
are those
stuff,
nematodes?
those look like little bits of detritus. Nematodes will be moved.
Thanks.
Huh.
All right, so this was just overkill. Let me ghoulish overkill. Check it out. You want to see what I was?
I'm gonna go check it out. I want to see where those worms came from, Matt. Oh yeah, no, yeah, totally. Like right here. Yeah.
I guess not great for a microscope.
I mean, the biggest problem is it's like one massive thing.
You need one that is lit from above for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, too thick. Too thick. 3 C's.
Here's something. Not doing
This
too
doesn't have
much.
some good microbial life. I don't know what. This is gonna be mine. Toward a microbe. Nothing?
Oh no, there's stuff.
Is there?
Where was it? There's a little flatworm down here. Trying to hide.
Gonna grab a phone call. Your beat.
All right, check this out. Do this.
And were you taking that out of water or out of soil?
Kind of muck on the bottom of the flood table that was covered in invisible worms.
Okay. So for that,
Too much.
what you want to do is mix it with my secret sauce that I made a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Mix just the muck with the
Okay.
secret sauce, and then we can extract the microbes.
Let's try this guy then. I don't know if this will be better. This was like,
That's a lot less.
should I get like the
liquid
dirt
than
off this, or should I just try to get the liquid stuff? What's
Here. Get it.
It's a lot less liquid than you had last time. I think you're in business.
If you want just like
because I could like the dirt settled out. I could squirt that out quickly. Like, watch this, right? And then try these guys. I don't know.
I think you just want a drop or two.
Is that
Yeah, you don't want to flood.
that's overkill?
Yeah.
fill this with muck.
Okay.
Maybe halfway to where the taper ends.
Okay. Do you want to see what's on this guy? I think
Yeah.
this one might be because this was a non-muck one. I think you might want. I kind of overdid it with the liquid, but
That's fine.
I think that might be good. That was from the catch in the flood table underneath.
Yep.
So it's just liquid, but definitely a lot of action. You know, like for bugs. I
Stuff
assume.
that's been living there for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a little kick, you know, a little
It's a giant
shakeroo. Avoid the dirt.
Those catfish over there, beautiful.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, for a long time.
We have a question, I think.
Yeah. What is in? Let's see. Sarah Bistani, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, is asking, what's in the secret sauce?
The secret sauce is isotonic saline for like sinus rinse, and a couple drops of very dilute Dawn dish soap, and that sort of emulsifies the soil. If you're mixing in soil, you rock it a little bit, and that allows the hydrophobic stuff to separate out and the microbes to move around, and then the fact that it's isotonic
What's that?
makes
Someone's
it so
trying
that
to run
they
away.
won't die. I was just running with the current.
Okay.
So when you put a slide cover down, especially if you have the incandescent bulb as the light source, the evaporation at the edges of the cover slip will pull the water towards the outside. So usually you'll see some sort of flow. But if you see a flow rocking back and forth, usually that means it's something moving.
Okay. You're not finding good stuff. I feel like normally when we're not live streaming, there's tons of good stuff, GT.
Yeah, you gotta use the secret sauce.
You use secret sauce? All right, teach us. Teach us the secret sauce.
So that test tube,
Yes, wait. This test tube. Yep, instruct me, my friend. I want to see good, great stuff.
fill like up to here with just like muck.
Okay.
Just want a small amount of muck.
Like really mucky muck.
Yeah, just
Like
like
from the worms, just the grossest stuff I can get my hands on kind of stuff.
yeah, like the most solid, least liquid.
Least liquid. Okay.
That's your sample that you're trying to.
Because there's gonna be a lot of stuff living in it. And once we get the
Should I
muck,
empty the liquid that's in there out, or that's supposed to be in there?
you can empty that out.
Oh, we're doing the secret sauce live.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
live.
I got it pre-mixed.
Live
We
secret sauce.
baked this in
Do you guys
advance.
have
so
an
it'll be
interest
ready.
in bringing the iPhone over to see the disgusting muck that I'm going to put in
Let's
there?
do it.
Yeah.
Let's go for it. We need a little intermission. From
Yeah, intermission
The
time.
microscope, and we'll go on a little journey.
Come on, friends. Let's just make sure. Yeah. All right. So I want you guys to show. I want to show you guys something. I'm proud of my process.
Something smells terrible.
I'm sorry.
Check this out.
Excuse me.
Look at this. Look at the worms. I don't know if you can see this.
Oh yeah, so this was the sample area that Matt was driving from earlier. There was a guy, you can see it moving around out there.
Is it popping up at all?
Dude. I really wish you could get a live monitor on that phone going at the same time, bro.
Yeah. You want to take the sample, bud? Sure. Look at that. I can see those guys. Is it coming in?
Yeah, we can see it. It's a good shot, actually. Oh, get that worm!
Uh-huh.
Got him. See that worm?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, focus on the droplet there on the pipette. The tip of that pipette has like a live worm going on.
That's sick.
Oh, you checked it. He's gone. Also, is the mic? Which mic is it going on?
I changed it, yeah. You guys are mic'd.
Stuff here. We can. It's got a bad smell. I think these are some sort of larvae. I guess we could also try to look up. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure these are larvae of some kind. 'Cause this one's white. There he is. Trying to crawl out. Alright, I guess that's enough.
Look at these nematodes.
Facial shot. Green screen. Good shot.
This one? Yeah, dude, great. Thanks, Wagga.
Do what I can, man. Do what I can.
Man, how much is that?
I don't just mess things
Yeah,
up.
we're gonna fill it to like ready.
Let's put this thing up here. Right to where?
Like 30.
The 30. Oh, that's not going to be enough, JT. I messed up. All right, more. 10 mLs more. All right, to the 30. Boom.
Boom.
There you go, sir.
That's
Secret
right.
sauce. Yeah, next week, you know, the next improvement we should make is a little background music. I'm thinking we should have like some really classy like elevator music, like like intermission, you
I
know.
like that. Like you're in like a Pleasant supermarket.
Exactly.
You're in a Wegmans.
Like, but in
Like
but like
Hannaford's. Something high class, right?
yeah,
Oh wait.
maybe in the 80s too.
But it's got to all be instrumental, like synth instrumental.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you noticed in the supermarkets they've been jamming out a little too hard for
Too
my liking
hard?
in the supermarket lately.
Yeah, I don't need to be on an emotional roller
I don't
coaster.
want Club Market Basket.
No, Market Basket honestly overwhelms me.
Market Basket's awesome.
But it's
It's too
worth
much for me.
Yeah.
For
The price
someone with
is worth it.
ADHD, I like going there. It's like 30 options for meatballs, and we have a panic attack. Like,
I understand.
it's too much for my brain. I'm
It's
a
a
very,
lot. It's
I'm a very
definitely a lot.
indecisive person.
There's a lot of people, a lot of traffic.
Yeah, I like going late night Trader Joe's. That's my style.
Late night Trader Joe's smooth.
It's empty.
Nice
it's like
snacks.
I need this pasta. That's great. Lots of affordable organic stuff.
Trader
Plus,
Joe's.
all you got to do is warm it up.
Yeah.
You know, so many pre-made meals.
So many
Make
good
it easy.
pre-mades.
So a lot of ingredients at Market Basket. A lot of produce.
Don't get me wrong. If I'm a more decisive human, I was blown away. I love Market Basket. The one time I went. But
Trader
then,
Joe's is fantastic.
by the end, I was like loving it until all of a sudden I was like, I've been here for 2 hours.
It's a
And I have
lot.
like 5 things in my cart,
It's a lot.
and they're all meatballs.
It's so many meatballs.
And now I have to figure out which ones I'm putting back
Because I can't have all these meatballs.
because I can't have this many meatballs.
But I still have to get the rest of the things to go with the meatballs.
Exactly, and my poor daughter is
You
like,
are what you eat.
I want to go home. I don't, you know, she didn't feel well that day, and I was just going in to get something quick.
It's never how it works.
Yeah.
It's
So
never
how are you gonna feel better if you don't have 50 meatballs?
Exactly.
Comfort food. Brings you back to center.
I love meatballs.
Meatballs are pretty good.
All right, so what are we looking at now? What's the next step?
So now we're just gonna let it settle for a minute. All of this, all the junk on the bottom is gonna settle down. There's some stuff floating around a
relatively
little bit
quick.
still.
Is that the secret sauce that makes that?
Yeah,
so
tell
quick?
us about this secret sauce.
I got the what I thought the dish soap thing was really cool because like breaking up the surface tension
Yep.
seems like a really significant. And I would worry that would actually harm microbes, but
Yeah, that's why you do very dilute.
okay, very dilute.
Yeah, and then it's isotonic.
JT,
Saline.
we have a comment.
Yes.
Someone named Gardin said, "Tell us more about the secret sauce."
Well, you have to do. There's a whole ritual to find out the actual ingredients, and I think it has to do with eating spaghetti and Mr. Krabs as a robot.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm in. I won't say no to that.
but yeah, you just make an isotonic saline solution and mix in a very dilute. There's an actual ratio. We should Google.
And what is that doing? What is that doing?
Yeah, so it's making it sort of neutrally buoyant for the more neutrally buoyant for the microbes, and making it so if we use tap water, it has chlorine, that might kill them. It might
Okay, so it's keeping them alive,
keeping them alive.
keeping them neutrally buoyant. What does that mean?
It means that they're not as likely to sink to the bottom, but they're also probably not going to float all the way to the top.
So they're neutrally buoyant. They're like just staying. It would be like if you were in a pool and you could just you would just stay in the same exact depth without floating up or
Underwater,
down.
though.
That'd be
Right.
amazing.
Underwater.
Well, it's big for scuba.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Typically, you'd have
Okay,
like
it's
weights,
like-
for example.
It's like if
depending
you were
on-
scuba diving, you had the right amount of weights.
Yeah. Well, so and that's
So
exactly it
neutrally
because
buoyant.
you're changing the outer water to match the interior of the organism. So
It's like soil microbe
That's what-
extraction.
that's the only thing you control is the outside of the organism in this case.
So true. All right, so
Little diving weights though for bacterium. That's going to be my next business move.
diving weights for bacteria is a big
Distilled
thing.
water and glycerol.
Gonna be huge.
That's to slow them down.
So we want to look at this now, or what are you thinking? What's the next?
I was gonna grab some cover slips over here.
Would you say it was called, JG?
Soil microbe extraction.
Okay.
All right.
Which is that? Which can is this now? Okay, it's still that one.
Ask which one has the with Dawn soap.
That's it.
You got green screen in the corner.
Yep.
Top of everyone's head.
Yeah. Should we? Oh, you want to move to this?
That's an interesting. Can you move? That's an interesting shot. There's something about this because it's like a 3D representation.
What happened there?
Well, yeah, it's like with the thing we were talking about with the newscast that we had, like how the sausage is made in terms of the suit. Like I really like this.
Yeah. I mean, how did that get?
Oh, because we used the.
Oh
yeah.
Duh. Okay. All right. You want to put this slide up?
Yep. So I gotta get a slide.
Here you go, sir.
Slide.
Slide.
Slide to the left.
And slide cap. Cover, I mean. There you go. Do.
Be a little bit easier to pick out once those ones are gone.
Nice. Yeah, these are a pain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna suck up some stuff kind of near the surface of the dirt at the bottom. Try not to get too much like organic matter in there, but that was almost bad. I almost dumped the whole thing onto the table with my pants and the microscope.
It's all right. We got plenty over there.
More.
Plenty of little worms.
Yeah, no crying over spilled
Sludge.
Goo.
isotonic solution with microbes in it,
Yeah.
or milk. Do I just? All right.
Just
All right. I'll put this. Just carefully. All right.
So JT, I was also kind of interested in like so. All right, talk on cam. There you go. Hide that. So, like when you're adding the Dawn, the dish soap, like I understand that you're breaking up the surface tension. It seems like that would allow the microbes to move a little bit more quickly.
Maybe.
Right there. It's good. No, go back.
So you can also add ingredients. Actually, Matt's got
Go
some.
back the other way.
To
Oh, I
make
think
it
this isn't
slow,
me.
slow them down
Oh, can you see?
by
It's fine.
increasing the
See that one on the
viscosity.
bottom.
Okay, this one.
And like, what would you use to increase the viscosity?
Cool. Oh, got it. So
Left.
He's gone.
He's got it. He's got it right over there. It's behind the screen.
What happened to all your little vials of stuff that were up here?
You've got vials of stuff up there.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
What are you looking for? There's a bunch of these type bottles up here.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like a thickening agent of some sort.
Yeah, there's One of them is a thickening agent, and it just slows it down. I believe you can use xanthan gum.
Probably over here.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of like water soluble polymers that they're transparent, but because they just suck up the water and now they're just connected, they have to kind of weave between them.
Yeah.
I should shave too. Just walk on through.
Just go on. Dude, where did those?
Very shaky.
Yeah. That boy doesn't seem like he's doing all that great.
I don't think he can move very well.
So is this probably due to the slide on top?
It might be.
Yeah. I heard there's typically an issue where like you end up squishing a bunch of stuff if you do the top slide.
Yeah.
Should we do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do what?
Did we kill them all?
I think there may have been substantial casualties.
What's the deal? Ooh.
I can see the flow. That's really interesting. Like you see some of the bubbles that were capped. That's another thing. So when you're putting the top on a slide, you kind of want to do it at an angle and lay it across like this, like as if you're doing the worm or the.
Yeah, doing the worm.
Yeah, why are we not seeing much today? Should we get sample from the worms, or? I feel like normally when we look at stuff like this, we see so
like
much.
vibrant. Maybe there's too much sauce. I mean, it's a good way of, certainly.
Well, I think I see something. What's that little thing?
Like I can see a lot.
Oh,
It's like,
look right there, right there.
it's like that meme.
What's
The
that? That
pointy
thing.
guys.
That. Look.
Hold on, I gotta get over. I
we
gotta
zoom in
do
on 'em?
that. That's. I don't know if you guys have
A
ever
thumbnail
seen that
for every
meme.
YouTube now. There.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like.
You need the pointing guy and like the guy, not that.
What is that?
Low quality Wojak references.
I mean, we haven't seen a nematode moving yet. It surprises me.
Can you eyeball one on the slide, maybe? Like if we
I mean,
maybe we're in the wrong area.
I can hardly read. Like,
That's fair.
so you might be able to.
I am actually kind of curious to see like what's tracking.
JT, the other thing I was thinking, do we want to try using the iPhone? Is that camera better for, like,
Yeah, it's a little bit of a better image.
do you want to try
It
that?
is. So like the only issue is the orientation. So like where I'm looking right now is directly underneath the camera, and that's literally the only problem we're trying to solve with that.
No, I'm saying the iPhone works as a microscope camera.
Oh,
He can attach an
Heresy.
attachment. Do you want to try that?
Yeah.
I don't know if it
You're
matters
talking
in this case.
instead of the.
Yeah, I mean, because that's only like a 720, fortunately.
I mean, you need a whole attachment mechanism to keep it in focus.
Yeah, we got that.
Oh, it exists.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
JT, that's what he was doing last week. It
There's
looked pretty
every
sick.
attachment from the iPhone.
Yeah, every.
That's pretty nice, man.
You
I
want
bet
to
I
try?
could
You want to
3D print
compare?
that.
Should we compare the two?
Dude, I want to see a nematode before the night is over. I'm not leaving this place until I see a nematode. I'm not leaving until I see a nematode, JT.
Nematode ultimatum.
And I know you'll leave, and I'll just
Okay,
sit
so
here
kind of like
Looking for anything.
Not knowing what I'm doing.
Strap on there, and then you got your clamp.
Yep.
Boom. All right, so this.
We gotta figure out which
All right.
camera it's using.
Oh.
So you can see
Yeah.
it's that one, the 14 MBR.
It switches itself sometimes, just a warning though.
I don't want to like switch it over
Okay,
while
so
you're
it's,
placing it, because that would be extremely difficult. If I could drag it into the frame, that would be good.
so it's this guy's
Can I just drag something into the frame?
that one.
That one.
Bro, I'm not gonna. I don't want to mess
Is the
with
one
it.
who was using this?
Yeah. we can-
Now.
Ooh, added bonus feature, by the way.
Yeah.
Now you're just changing whatever's on the green screen. That's perfect.
Looks good. Is it switching its around?
So this is
Sometimes
a shot from
it's one of
that.
the frustrating things when I try to attach microscopes to my iPhone is like, oh, this camera's not seeing anything, so we'll just switch to a different lens.
Oh, that looks really cool just by itself.
Don't go to light.
Right? I feel like I'm waking up after surgery. Just
Yep.
What is real?
Can
Take
you
the red
zoom?
pill too, Matt? I don't know.
Yep.
I think I took them both. The green. It's how you make the green.
Probably the way to go. Take both.
I forget. What was the premise of that? I haven't watched Matrix in forever.
Oh
What
God.
were the pills?
You
The
take a
pill, so-
pill and you stay quote unquote dumb, deaf, and blind,
Okay.
or take a pill and have enlightenment, awakening
So
to what the quote unquote truth is.
and
Which one was the one that was enlightenment?
I don't
The
remember which
red
one,
was the
or-
wake up. The blue was back to sleep. But also they're not really like substances. It's like they're metaphorical sort of representations of code and like how that would affect your life. So it's not like nobody has a good red pill recipe or a good blue pill recipe.
Oh yeah, they do.
So either one in the movie was ultimately programmed.
Yeah, exactly. So the blue pill was like forget about it and just continue living your life. You probably just wake up thinking, "Oh, this was a dream," if you remembered it at all.
But what if your whole way of having that was to imagine it?
Man, then you get really super meta. 'Cause, yeah,
So meta.
can't avoid it. Can't avoid that.
How did a
Multiple
company
process.
take a bad term that was starting to buzz and make it their name, and just remove that word from being able to be
That's
used?
what corporate America does.
Yeah.
So are you able to
Ruined
mess
the
with
day.
I mean, why
the?
would you take, it wasn't
Society
even a
in
good
general.
thing. Like I never heard someone say that's so meta and be like, "Thanks for saying that."
Oh God.
Yeah,
Okay,
yours-
that's a face palm. Yeah.
So are you
Right?
able to?
No, I
Like, do you agree with me?
I do. 100%.
So to like have a company want that as their name is surprising.
It's the same thing as like X. Like let's name our company after a letter. Like come on, guys. Like let's.
Yeah, no one told you that. It's not
Ugh.
that
10.
cool. Twitter was
That's-
cooler.
Twitter was cooler.
Just leave it. Don't mess
So
with
are
the
you-
good thing.
Are you
Good things
able
work.
to change the settings for the camera, like zoom in or anything?
It is so zoomed in as is. See? All right, so it's just not going to work.
Yeah, we got a focal depth issue.
But
Right.
I will say,
It still looks
JT,
really cool.
If you just sit like this,
Whoa.
Really
And then
that,
yeah, perfect. And then get out of the way.
just talk.
Now that's your dating profile picture.
Dude, that is pretty boss. Right
It is
there.
incredible.
I've reached enlightenment.
And I've walked in the background of the. All right, well, back to that. That was worth the try.
Worth a try. But wait, so you guys were using that?
Wait, what happens when you
fire
open the
screen?
aperture?
It's
He
just
was
not
using
working
his Samsung, right? You were using your Samsung on this?
Yeah, I just used my regular camera, and then
Well, I bet part of it too is just the optics. It's probably not prepared for what it's looking at. It's probably trying to focus on the wrong thing.
yeah, but you can't like manually do anything with it.
Yeah.
All right, now, if we're going to. I want to see a nematode.
Okay.
I want. And I know you do too. You've been off the picture, by the way.
I'm trying to stay out. I'm my big self out of the screen.
You
so I
gotta
can
pop
see the
in, bro.
nematode. You can hear my loud self.
There's plenty. There's
Yeah.
plenty of space.
All right.
Wait, it did not like that.
Oh, wow. This is just wild. This is like.
When it sees the green screen in the green screen, it becomes a
Oh man.
second green screen.
Yeah, I'm not sure how comfortable I am with this.
It's pretty awesome. This is your inner space view. This is your Honey I Shrunk the Kids moment,
Picking his nose.
right?
Man.
Whoa, man.
I approve.
All right. Well, now nematodes. Let's go ahead, man. All right, JT, let's walk around. Let's walk around. And I want to actually know. All right, let's go to the iPhone and let's find nematodes in this place. If you were to guess where a nematode would be, oh, I just destroyed. I'm really sorry. Oh, okay, that's over. I owe you a new one of whatever that is.
Yeah,
okay.
That is toast.
Okay.
Whatever it is.
Oh, I just screwed it in there.
Oh yeah. Sorry, no, it's fine. Actually, I thought it was a longer screw. Yeah, it's fine, dude.
I mean, look
Everything's
how hard.
okay.
I just want to say, if you're out there and you're watching, this is how hard we're trying to find a nematode. I mean, JT's up to other stuff. That's
See, good as new.
it's like a worm, but it's little, and I thought worms were little, so I want to see one.
I like nematodes. I want to see one too.
All right.
This is very much a how the sausage is made. I love this angle, unironically.
This is the real thing here.
All right.
Yeah, you want to get it from
The
this side?
search
Oh yeah, no
for
one
a
sees all the
nematode.
like knobs that I'm touching and stuff.
It's actually pretty cool, right? I should get the. Here, can you hold this while I get the stand? Oh, you got that? Cool. I'll get this.
Got it.
That's really cool.
That's a good shot.
Dude, best cameraman ever.
Got the angles.
Dude, look at that. Stable hand, too.
I know, right?
You've got a stable hand. I do not have that. Okay. All right, I'm going to switch it. Should I switch it?
Sure.
That's not what I meant to switch it to. All right. Oh, that is. I think we may have ruined all the green screens.
All right.
Let's see.
Perfect.
Oh
no.
What is? I don't even know. Oh, the microscope. The microscope. I'm sorry. The microscope. The microscope. My B.
Are we off the iPhone?
No, it is still very much active.
Oops, sorry. We're off the iPhone. We're
All
off
right,
the
there.
iPhone.
All right. I still think that was a highlight right there.
It was.
I think this is another dating profile picture right here. Let's get the microscope going.
So I was saying earlier, this shot with the green screen, you could definitely do something with that, so that we're not like taking up the entire foreground. But at the same time, that's also a cool shot.
Oh, what's that there? That little mass there.
That was put on the spot.
Try to brighten this a little. Nope, wrong one to brighten.
Yeah, central monitor is king.
I think it's a
there we
diatome.
go. There is a diatom.
Diatom?
Diatom.
Diatomaceous earth.
Yeah. Damn, I was gonna try to pronounce it.
So these would look cool with
Diatomaceous.
the
They're like
polarizer
fossils,
filter.
right?
Well, so live ones aren't, but
It's like the shell.
the diatomaceous earth is fossils of it. Yeah.
It's just crushed up fossil. And it it's jagged on the plant. It's just powdery to us. It's really awesome. So it makes it just an uncomfortable environment. If you sprinkle it on
Yeah, 'cause it
plants
really
or on a
sharp.
surface, yeah, it just makes it an uncomfortable environment for a bug to live in.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
But I guess, like, how do they? Is it because the membranes that kind of cover your body are more resilient?
Well,
More
no,
layers?
for us, bugs have exoskeletons,
Yeah.
so it's sharp and cuts up their exoskeletons.
I
For
think
us,
it gets into the joints, right?
maybe.
Because like the exoskeleton should be like it's an exoskeleton, so it should be fine. But I think it'll end up getting into the little connective areas.
It just makes it uncomfortable. It's not something that's going to kill a pest or kill a bug.
Ah,
It's just going to make it so that the surface that you're sprinkling it on is not somewhere that pest wants to land.
interesting. Okay, I can dig that. That sounds pretty good. I always thought it was like eventually fatal or something like that.
No, I mean, imagine if it gets smothered in it or if it's like living in it, maybe. But I think it more just makes it uncomfortable.
Option GTFO.
Right, exactly. So bugs will still land. Like all my plants, I'll sprinkle them on plants in the summertime, and bugs will still land on them. They just don't stay.
Nice. That's a good shot. JT just needs to look a little left.
See, now I got my.
other left.
Who's in the shot? Who's talking? Oh, that's not a shot. Whoops. Yeah.
That's good. I can even move in closer here. There we go.
Gotta hydrate.
So what is this thing here?
I believe this is also paramecium, and you can see,
There's little things going on inside.
yeah, it might be above or below too. The little yellow things you see moving around are bacteria,
On the
Feeding
surface
on the
of it?
paramecium.
possibly.
Now, if you're looking at this, right, could you tell me about where this came from? Like, could you predict something about the sample that we're looking at?
No.
No. Could I?
Yeah,
Okay.
because you.
So these
Oh,
same,
no, I
like the
collected
same
it.
organisms might be found. I mean, obviously it needs to be more wet, right? Like, would you find this in a sample in the middle of a lake?
Yeah, something similar. It'd be really hard to tell the species from just looking at it. I think you really need to get like a, more like PCR DNA samples.
But pretty much in all fresh water,
You're
even like in soil,
Yep.
it's like the same set of microbes.
Same
Kind of redundant.
same types of
Different specific species, maybe?
yeah.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna have to work on the audio. See that?
Oh, yeah, let's switch it over. Sorry. This is used, it seems like. Can you hear me now better?
Oh yeah, that looks
Flames
way
out
better.
there? I mean, no one's listening, so it's
Sorry.
okay. It's okay. It's just us. See? All right, I'm not leaving. I still haven't seen a nematode. Everyone else left. Everyone in the audience has left. This guy, nope.
Not until we get one nematode.
Got our
One
faith.
nematode. I mean, I could cheat. I think we're out of stock. Actually, we sell nematodes by the million. So
I give a mealworm for my car.
I have some mealworms too. Do you, dude? Do you make produce your own mealworms?
No,
Dude,
I
so
should.
easy.
I should.
Oh my gosh!
I
Put a
should.
bin, put oatmeal in it, and come back, and it's just filled with them.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the best part is
I find it hard to
they
not
convert.
grow one.
It's half mealworm and half like the frass is just like the best fertilizer. It's so good.
We had a
We're gonna
moth
talk
infestation
mealworms.
source from
We should
a
talk
bag
mealworms,
bird.
dude.
talk
Maybe we should do a mealworms
It's
episode.
not mealworms.
They're not worms.
I know about fly buckets, but I didn't want to do that inside. It's gross. You
Fly
just put
buckets?
like meat in a bucket and you put holes in the bottom of the bucket.
Dude, I'll show you my mealworm bin out back.
Yeah, please.
Oh, dude, it's so easy.
Here's a nematode, but it's not moving.
Wow. Okay.
I wonder if I use the bleach.
Would you
rather
say
than,
his insurance claim is nematotaled?
Yes.
I wonder if I use the.
But the bacteria
That would
still
change
alive.
things.
It's sniffing.
I will say, I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to fill up all 15 buttons on this stream deck? And I'm already like,
Oh, you're out. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw some dude, he had like lined up stream decks, and I was like, I can see why that would happen. This thing's amazing, man. Thank you. Let me give him this stream deck a thumbs up.
I mean, I love the fact.
All right,
that
I
you
want to
get
find a living
Was it
nematode.
bleach?
the little pictures in there too,
It
man. That's
smells
so good.
very strongly with soap, so I think it wasn't diluted enough.
Okay. Do you want to? Should I just grab some worm? Where's the most likely place for a nematode here? The worms?
Yeah,
One of those worm ones, or the ones out back?
let's grab one of those word ones.
Okay.
We won't use this.
Oh,
You
you're another
following?
cam
Camera?
adventure.
We doing the camera again?
Yeah, you don't even have. I mean, do you want it? It's okay.
The cam adventure was really fun, but I feel like the single cam adventure makes it better.
So, the quest for the nematode.
A living.
Oh, we found some liquid. We've got some sludge.
liquid. Found some liquid, friends. Here you go, JT.
Thank you.
I don't know. Nematodes are. There's something about them that's.
We gotta get some funky music to play when they're dancing on the screen.
That's true. Yeah, that's gonna be
We could just make our
mission
own
for
music.
next week.
Oh,
for
you know
sure.
what?
Play that funky music,
Oh, no.
nematode.
I was gonna say we could just filter it so that the chunks don't go through, but boring.
Chunks might keep it from getting squished too much, huh?
Yeah, maybe no
Yeah.
slide.
It's hard to. That's when it was like really.
Oh yeah, the
dark.
chunks might keep from getting compressed, right?
Yeah.
A couple little sand pillars. Dude, there's something moving next to it.
Oh, I need my low B. My 5 strings.
It's a
Is it
bacteria.
eating it?
It's trying to wiggling its way in. Did it make it in?
Oh, that's so gross. It's like a whale carcass. And like,
Get itchy.
I mean,
just
nothing-
looking at it.
oh look, it's. See it?
Yeah.
Make it funky now.
He's in.
Really? That's disturbing, right? Anyone else?
It's this bottom right here by my shoulder. Oh, shadow.
Is that inside it?
It's inside.
Can we try to focus a little more? Is it just going to be impossible? Because okay,
I doubt that was even audible.
it's inside. Oh,
What's happening?
is it inside or on
what
top
am I
of it?
missing?
Maybe it's on here.
So that thing right there.
Yeah.
It was the outside. JT said it might be trying to crawl inside the dead nematode. All right.
Let's try this with the
Something to check out?
fresh juice.
Let's do the fresh slide, yeah.
Fresh juice. Oh, I'm seeing stuff already.
Oh yeah, this is where the party's at, isn't it? Oh my god, I just saw something. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's action.
Yeah, we gotta. The exposure settings are kind of interesting. The auto exposure.
Yeah, you should download the app from Amscope.
Okay. There's an app from Anscope. Huh?
I feel like it's like the gain adds a lot of delay.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Nice.
There's a little guy.
Hard at work.
What's he up to?
Good, I got good news.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh, can we play with the polarization again?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Getting toady.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Got some action. Some traffic.
That
Beep,
is. Oh, there's a
We-
little slow guy. Look at that. Like,
Somebody pull this guy
look
over.
at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh,
Oh,
and
yeah.
look at that crazy guy.
yeah.
Where'd he go?
There's definitely.
Yeah, do you
A
want
lot
to
happening.
mess with the polarizers again?
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Oh, that's. This guy.
We can't lose that guy though.
I won't. I promise.
Oh. Oh.
Zoom in.
Oh. Bumper cars, man.
It's doing flips over there.
I personally, I would not insure this creature.
No.
It's a bad it's a losing proposition. I don't think he could afford his payments.
It's clearly irresponsible. So, JC, what are you up to?
I just put one polarizing filter in there,
Okay. And what should that do?
so
I think, from what I understand, it's like a highlighting mechanism. You're taking out the background light, and then
okay.
you're
Yeah, that's
highlighting
nice.
the scattering layer in between, which presumably, if you see something moving, is an organism.
So at the end of the day, it makes it look nicer
yeah, or cooler.
or cooler.
If we can combine this with the blue light, I think we're there.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
That's
New
not
boy?
good.
Dark. Can you?
He's the nematode.
I feel like there's too much software processing on the camera.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what's slowing it way down because it was looking way.
What this guy?
Yeah, try turning on the brightness or something.
I think it's just out of focus. Right? Is it in focus when you look through?
Yeah, they focus different than looking.
Okay.
I just feel like there's like a lag on the camera compared to earlier. Sorry, it's nitpicky. It's fine.
Oh, so they focus differently. So if you're looking through that guy, got it.
Yeah. Also, my eyes aren't very good, so it's probably partly because of my eyes.
Just oh, whoa. I feel like there's a ton of stuff if we zoom in on our level.
Oh yeah.
Let's try that. I can see like little guys everywhere.
Well, I almost wonder how much of it is detritus and thrust. You know.
No, GT, when using a microscope, right, like you can make it brighter by turning up the light intensity, right?
Mhm.
Or adjusting the retina. When do
Yeah.
which?
So the retina will give it better contrast, but if you like can't see anything, you got to turn up the light.
Well, it's similar to photography, right? So
Yeah, here, step in.
yeah. So if you have a very large aperture, your
Turn
focal
the light
depth
up a little, maybe.
goes way down. So you're that's how you get like the blurring. Like you focus on a subject in the foreground and you get a blurred background. That has to do with the aperture and the focal depth. So essentially, if you have a really big aperture, you will get more light coming through the camera, but your sacrifice is that
Did
now
you see
you're not
something
going.
shoot by, by the way?
Yeah, that was big and fast.
Okay, yeah, something huge just shot across the camera. Like you're never gonna catch it,
But yeah, so like the advantage is really, smaller aperture. Close that up, you get more focal depth. You can see more things more clearly. Unless you're going for like a stunning wedding photo, or whatever.
gotcha. Then you tighten the aperture.
Then you will open it way up because you're looking to capture just that really narrow focal depth.
Oh,
Okay, so focal depth. Okay, so when you're dealing, I almost whiteboarded, but so when you're dealing with,
oh, so you're trying to keep like a narrow focal depth, so things before or after out of focus.
right. So typically the thing is like the people are like looking sharp, and then the background is like softly blurred, and it
Gotcha,
tends to get you
gotcha.
more of a
Yep.
eye and a brain appreciation.
Okay, so when you narrow the
When you tighten up the aperture.
aperture on this, it's going to make it more focused on a specific depth, but
Other way around actually.
less
So
focused. I'm sorry.
you'll things in the background that were blurry will become sharp
Okay. When you open it up,
when you close it.
when you close the aperture.
When you open it up,
So if you close it up and turn the light up, you're going to have a deeper focal.
yes.
So you should, if you're struggling with things being out of focus, there we go. There we go. Wait for it. Yay! So if we turn up the light on
Full
this, and then narrow that, we'll get. Okay, I don't know.
Well, I think
That.
unrelated things are happening now too.
Yeah.
But it's okay. Just let the man.
Oh, look, there's just like a party all around.
They all know who to party with.
Nematode.
Nematodes.
Oh, do we zoom out?
Yeah, I want to see this party.
Yes. So what's going on? Let's talk a story. What are all those little guys pissed about? They don't like him.
I think they
Or her.
want to eat it.
They want to eat it.
I mean, who doesn't?
Nematodes eat bacteria, though, right?
And what is the nematode doing currently?
Well, some of them
Wondering how he
eat
went up on a
detritus.
microscope slide, probably.
It's like, wait a second, this
Crazy
feels
hot seat.
much more flat than it used to. Oh, it touched you. Or they're waiting for it to poop so that they can eat it.
Well, that's my theory, right? So, like, anytime you have these larger animals, they end up being ecosystem into themselves. Like remoras and sharks, like,
Oh, yeah.
it's got to be.
Hi, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Oh,
We
that's right.
found a nematode finally. Okay. I mean, I know I can sleep well tonight.
I know, right? It's satisfying. So, what are those lines?
Probably pieces of hair or something.
That's what I was. My theory earlier was hair follicles or something like that. But I mean, I can't
Ooh, look, there's a
imagine
little
that.
wormy guy under there. What's that thing?
Like from the scale,
There you, good job, JT.
like those look really thin. I don't think those are human hairs, right?
No, probably
Oh,
not.
that's worming.
What is that thing?
Oh.
So those little
Yeah.
guys bouncing around are bacteria, you're saying?
Got 'em.
No, those are...
Bacteria is smaller, right?
Yeah, bacteria, too small to see.
I thought that's what you're saying. What are those? You can see them when you're all the way, right? On this guy with the oil?
I think you need oil on it to be able to use the oil.
Ooh, that was cool. I've got some oil. Want some oil?
Yeah, we can try it.
You just do the nose wipe thing. That's more
Yeah.
easiest access for oil.
I do have. You want me to grab you some?
Sure.
So what kind of oil are we talking here?
Mineral oil.
Mineral oil.
Immersion oil, type A.
And what will the oil do? The mineral oil?
It creates like a
thickener?
seal around the lens, right?
Yeah. So it's like sealed to the... so there's an air gap between the lens and the plate.
So that prevents evaporation, presumably.
So the lens that we're going to be switching to is a higher magnification, but the air gap makes it difficult to focus. So if you add the oil layer, it prevents the air gap from causing that problem.
The air gap between the optics and the slide.
Exactly.
I see. I was picturing like the edge of the slide, but no, we're talking effectively lubricating the lens.
Yep. I'm also going to take this out.
You guys know what next week is? Or what we're doing next week?
January 12th?
That is true. That is true.
That 12th?
Next week,
2 weeks ago.
we're doing grafting.
Grafting.
Ooh, I
So
like this.
that was an idea someone commented on a while back, and I'm gonna try to find some citrus trees to mess with for the show. I don't know if I'll really get any time, but I also want to do some like houseplants and stuff like that.
That's awesome.
Some pothos,
Dude, that's great.
mess around with some. Grafting's
So
cool.
what actually speaking of, I want to personally get into some houseplants.
Yes,
But I have a cat.
you do. You gotta be really careful.
I don't care about what kills the cat. The cat needs to learn lessons. It's more about what the cat's gonna eat in general. The cat's gonna
Dude,
eat all of them.
I will say, like having a plant store, man, like
It's going to
people
be
like, you have to be
expensive
worried
and
about your
kills the
animals
cat.
eating your plants, and like I don't have a lot of people saying their dogs eat.
My dogs don't eat the kids. The cat.
Dogs don't. My dogs never mess with plants. But
dogs-
cats,
Oh, mine did.
cats, I hear about it destroying it. I think the ones that you wouldn't want to get at that would, what's it called? All the philodendrons are toxic, very toxic. Yeah, what do you get with the cat? Catnip? Cactus.
Yeah,
Cactus.
Grass.
Cactus.
Is a
Cat
good
is
answer.
just gonna keep them.
That's what I'm remembering now. That people with cats keep
Cactus.
cactus.
Cacti.
Because maybe you start off with that, and they just
They
no,
learn,
cats are
like,
too
I don't
smart.
mess
They're
with
not.
that.
They're not. They're gonna immediately.
You know, a good cactus will make a cat cuss.
Yeah, is there anything you can do to? Oh, that was good. Did you come up with
Yeah,
that?
Just now, yeah.
That was
Some live shit.
some good stuff. That was witty. Yeah, grafting away.
Yeah, indoor plants, but the cat's the issue.
Dude, you're not alone. You're not alone.
And potentially making a litter box out of large pots.
Yeah. Yep.
I imagine they would probably do that as well.
Yep. Probably not much fertilizer with that situation.
Just nitrogen.
Yeah. My chickens sometimes, they go in my pots outside, my big containers.
They're not
Yeah.
bad. They're actually, to be honest,
It's
man,
not too bad.
they're amazing. Like
It's only
I have
concentrated.
tomatoes that are like trussed up, and they love eating them, but they don't go after
They
them
won't
until I bring them, throw them
climb.
down. I'll
They'll
throw
only
them down.
give them. They'll go about what they can reach,
Yeah,
but they won't go really above their reach.
yeah, they're not gonna work hard to mess your stuff
Right.
up. Like some,
If they can get to it, they're gonna eat it.
yeah, if it's clear path, but
But-
they're not going other way.
Yeah, I was a dummy. I was like, oh, I'll put all my plants in pots. They won't eat mine. It's my chickens. They know
Oh.
better. Oh no,
They messed it up.
they had a feast.
Mine kind of did wait. You know, it's funny.
That's the thing. They
They
waited.
waited.
They waited until it was right. They
They
waited until it was
did,
ready
but
to
they left
go.
my tomatoes alone. But they definitely made a mess of my like sugar snap peas
Everything.
for a bit.
Strawberries, corn.
Oh, dude, I seeded some stuff, and I just
God, no, you have to wait till it's at least 2-3 feet tall.
yeah.
Even I had some my daddy's trees plants, and those, unless they were about 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall, they plucked out.
Yeah, they'll eat the leaves.
Leave the leaves.
I will say, do yours like mine mow my lawn?
Oh yeah,
It looks beautiful.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have more. I got a big lawn. They gotta have more. Even I thought my goose would do a better job. No.
Yeah.
But it is nice. They do a great job with the bugs, the ticks.
It's green, no ticks.
No tick mosquitoes. They'll even cut down on some of those.
Yep. You know what else they'll eat is praying mantis.
They
Unfortunately,
eat everything.
Unfortunately, I went
Snakes,
time. Yeah,
frogs.
yeah, really.
Yeah, they can catch mice. They'll eat them. They'll eat everything.
Yeah. I
Praying
love the
mantis.
chickens.
Praying mantis are nice. They eat everything too.
Dude, one time I released like 200 babies. I like hatched them, brought them outside. I look up in my yard, right, and there's like a mom, 2 mom turkeys, and probably like over a dozen babies. I was like, look, they're like loving my yard, and I realized they were just going through,
They were just feasting.
cleaning up. Just ate.
Yep.
I didn't see any
Yep.
praying
Just
mantis.
feasting.
Yeah.
And that's the birds. You understand how dangerous it was having some dinosaurs around.
Yeah.
Because these birds, they clean up. Birds.
Can you imagine? It's funny when you look at those chickens. You think about how big dinosaurs were, and that's what they were. Those things,
Terrifying.
that's terrifying.
Terrifying.
Because like a rooster, like if he gets ornery, he's scary as can
People
be.
get beat up by goose all the time.
Geese
You
are
get a single
terrifying
goose,
too,
you know,
yeah.
One goose will take you down.
I mean, that little parakeet I found. Did you see the parakeets we found? Oh my gosh, me and Mandy, and my kids, we were driving to go for a bike ride. It was so funny. It was like literally like first day I feel like in years where I was like, I have free time. We're gonna go for a bike ride. Like, what do we do today?
Yep.
And we're driving to Wampatuck State Park, and all of a sudden I see these little blurs of green and blue in front of my car. I slam my brakes. It was these 2 parakeets, wings clipped, that we found out there like 4 days ago.
Wow.
And they're at our house now.
Then no one responded to the Facebook post or anything?
No. We post on like animal control. It seems like they're probably abandoned, but I just don't know why someone would
Both of
abandon them like
got
that.
out.
Like because
And they're so friendly and stuff.
well, they're working on that, but like
Maybe
nonetheless,
somebody passed
I know they're
away.
not as friendly as initially. They were super duper friendly, and they still are, but they're getting their health back. They were
Yeah.
definitely
They're probably just hungry.
hungry, and they knew we kind of grabbed them and brought them. Yeah, it's like knowing them now. Like their wings are clipped, so and they don't. Whenever I'm near their house that we at this vacation, they just want to go right back in there. I can't imagine them leaving the house.
Yeah, maybe somebody passed away and the person that was left responsible for them didn't want them or something. Who knows?
I don't know why you just leave them outside like that though. So and we looked we reached out, we posted them on a lot of different like groups called the Animal Control, animal shelters,
Yeah, usually people with birds will be looking for them everywhere already.
and we knocked on the neighboring houses, none of them, and like these guys couldn't have gone very far to be honest.
Yeah, because their wings are.
How long do you think they would survive in the cold like that?
Oh, probably not overnight.
Yeah, so it had to be right because it
Unless
had
they
been like
found a
below
warm
20
spot.
degrees the night before,
Sometimes the sewer grates are pretty warm.
and next to Wampatuck and Situate, there's like
Nah, if it was in Boston.
yeah. So I don't know what their story was, but at first I was just like that's but no, my family.
Well, now it's
They're-
your family's turn to write them a new story.
Yeah, exactly. I know. I was like, I'm not looking for. I feel like they've been through enough in their pair. We're like, you know what? I know we'll give them a good home, so we'll just leave it at that for them.
Enjoy it.
You know, wasn't looking for some new parakeets to take care of, but they're
You
actually,
got-
dude, compared to chickens, man, like they're so easy. Like
Yeah.
I literally,
Chickens
there's
are
like the food they like. They're smaller than a baby chick, like when they're hatched. Like
Yep.
literally, probably way less, and the poops are like invisible. I was,
It's
you know,
tiny
you
little
being used to
cage,
chickens
right,
where you
right,
walk in your back porch and you're like, oh, come on.
I have flat roofs in my coop, and I'm going to be switching them this spring to round bottom roofs. Because I was collecting the poop for plants, but now I've just been doing the deep litter method anyway, so I just have the poop. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
Take the bedding out.
Dude, you know, I like read up and really trying to figure out what to do. I have all 2x4s.
Yep.
That's like what their feet. It's interesting. This is the difference between parakeets too, right? Like parakeets, like their shape, their claw, their feet, right?
Yep.
Wants round.
Yep.
Whereas chickens want squared off.
Square.
And I flattened some 2x4s and then turned some upward,
Yep.
and they all seem to prefer to stand on the ones because I want to see what they like
Yep.
best. They seem to prefer really standing,
And then they want to just nestle
and they
sit.
nestle together.
So I think I found the best is banister material, because you have the flat bottom.
Yep.
And it's rounded on top.
That's smart.
Yeah,
I'm
so
gonna test some. I'm gonna put some more shapes in there.
Get
See
some,
what they
you know
prefer.
what I mean? Or just get some sticks to go cut down some trees from outside.
Yeah, but to your
That's
point,
your best bet.
yeah,
It's really just the
I
best.
had
coops
some of
I've
those,
seen,
man, and they prefer the 2x4s over.
just a flat surface.
Yeah,
So
they
like
seem like the 2x4 that like the long way is
Yeah.
like seems to be.
You know
their
why?
jam.
I bet it's because there's no dominance. If you have
Oh, I did that. Yes, on
if
purpose.
you have a limb, a branch limb, one side's going to be higher than the other, and they really know they have a power game.
Yep.
They don't want one. Whoever's on top is the top dog.
Dude, it's interesting you say that, right? Because my my original crew of chickens, for whatever reason, isn't roosting at the very top.
They're not now.
They're
Are
at
they
like this
old?
other like second to highest perch, only 2-3 years old.
But they were the first set
Yeah.
in there because they're more comfortable.
Is that what it is?
So I found in my coop,
They just don't care.
I'm assuming. So my coop where I found you get the pecking order where they sleep.
Yep.
The oldest birds will go to they're comfortable, they go where they want. But the newest birds will have to find a spot. They find where they have to go. So if the oldest birds are in the same spot they've always been, they took that spot.
But I need you to come. So I want to do another. I love doing this live from the lab, obviously, like Thursday nights. But like the other one I want to do is called Chicken Check-In.
Dude,
Mandy, where we just
dude.
shoot the
I'm telling you,
chicken
go to
coop.
other people's coops and see if they want help figuring out
Dude,
how to fix
yes.
things, and you know what I mean? Like,
That's what you've been talking about. You know,
dude, it'd be awesome.
Coop Busters.
It'd be great.
That was your idea, right?
I mean, maybe it was yours. Just back and forth.
We jammed on
We'll
that.
make it happen. Dude,
Stay
it's
tuned.
So did we find this nematode?
Oh, we won't see it with the oil immersion. It's too big.
What are we looking for?
We're kind of looking for the smaller single cell guys. You can kind of see the bacteria a little bit better, but you're not going to be able to.
We do. And
Oh, I see you let your children name it.
yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And
Wait.
green apple.
Let me see. I'm gonna pull up. I forgot we set this up so we can do sharing. I'll show you guys a picture. They're really cute. Let's see. Ready?
What are you doing?
Just showing you guys.
They are quite adorable.
These are our new. And they are. This is when we found them. That one, the blue one, we think pretty sure it's a girl.
Yeah.
And the other one's a boy. And they're a pair. And they are as sweet as can be. And when we found them, I mean, oops. Sorry, guys. We found them. I was just so happy, man. I mean, look, they're so little. And I literally just grabbed my camera. This was it, man. Like, we found them. I'll show you. We just found, and like we were just scooping them up and
Oh,
stuff.
catching them.
It
Yeah.
was nuts. Mandy gave them to me, and then
Oh,
she passed me one, and the thing just bit me. Like for such a. And to your point about like, yeah, Mandy's way fiercer than me.
She knows how to catch a bird.
She knows how to catch a bird, and that thing, I think, I don't know if you can
But
hear
I
it.
am not going to let you go.
You can hear it. She's biting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. So, buddy of mine, he
Sorry.
had a.
Two of them.
Oh.
Okay. Ow, ow,
Don't
ow,
let her go,
ow,
Max.
ow,
Don't let her
ow.
go.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, you're really hurting me, but I am not going to let you go.
That's Pratt. I wanted to let him go. And I'm a baby. Like JT,
Okay.
you probably would lose your finger if I was 25 every day.
I was gonna cut it off.
And that was
Okay,
that
hold
green
on.
one actually.
There we go. Got him.
This one is just
know,
biting
right?
me.
I would not have thought.
And now it's starting to snuggle. Oh my gosh.
Just
I
like
mean,
practice.
someone pulled up behind us and was like honking at me.
Wow.
And we're like, there's some
We're gonna
Americans,
post
like,
that we
oh.
found
And
them
then
and
they're
we'll
like,
find out
well,
who their
stay
parents
watch
are
this.
so we can take
They
care of
were
them.
probably there.
All right. Yeah, here you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really bitey right now.
We need to
So-
go get a cage or
All
something.
right.
Aw,
That's fantastic.
Sorry, bud.
super
Good
cute.
job, guys.
We do love them.
Like the Paw Patrol.
Yeah, I felt like Paw Patrol. Who's Ryder's the cool one? All the 3-year-olds, or the Bulldog's pretty cool
My
too.
son loves
Blueberry and
Kids
Rumble.
love the blue Bulldog.
Rumble. Rumble on
Rumble.
the double.
Rumble's pretty popular. So, all right, you guys want to wrap up?
This is awesome. This is really great.
Good times.
Thank you.
You know, there were some. Oh wait, JT, should we stay tight? It seems like you might have seen something.
We got some activity.
Yeah, we got some cool things moving around here, but
So I still think the camera lag is because of the software gain. So we'll fix that
We
next
probably
week.
need to upgrade the camera, to be honest. But
yeah, if we could do like the iPhone camera. it'd be perfect.
all right, guys. Well, I think unless you want to stay on for a bit, you want to keep going, JT?
I'm good.
Oh, you want to?
Live from the lab.
We got to close up.
This gave us a lot of applauses. Thank you, everyone. We had fun.
Yeah.
Hope you did too. Today was a fun day. We figured a bunch of stuff out. It was casual. Until next week. Next week's grafting. Gonna be a lot of fun. See you then.
Can't wait.
Like we planned it.